Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is JassiLovely and we're doing this smoky, sexy, I don't even know what the hell to call it, eye. I know I've been gone for a very long time. Way too long, honestly. I've been wanting to film, but life hit me hard and I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. I'm trying to figure out where to film, how to film, when to film. I'm trying to I don't even remember my settings on my camera. I'm trying to figure it all out, but I will come back better than ever. I'm trying. I have a lot of products I want to review for you guys. I mean, a lot. I've come across high-end and drugstore products that I like and don't like, but we will be doing reviews in the near future. I just want to figure this whole thing out first. But let me stop talking. Let's get right onto this tutorial. So if you want this link, just keep on watching. Hello guys. So today we're gonna start off with the NYX eyeshadow base. It's just a neutral color and it's just to cover all those imperfections on the eyelid, like all those little veins. Well, we're just gonna blend that out with our fingers and a brush, and then I'm gonna set it with a translucent setting powder. I didn't show you guys what I used, but I did use the RCMA powder. Absolutely love this powder. You can use any eyeshadow as well, so I'm just setting everything right now. Then I'm going to go into the modern Renaissance palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. The colors are gorgeous and you can do so many looks with these colors. A lot of people are going for the more red, so I decided to go for a more brown, look. So I'm just going to use raw sienna right on the crease area. This color is gorgeous. You can really intensify it by packing on color, but I went really soft. I just wanted it as a transition shade for all the other colors. So just keep blending. Blend it out. I focus more on the outer V area of the crease just because I wanted more intensity there, because we are going to do like a smoky eye. So then I went in with the color Cypress Umber. I don't know if I'm saying that, but it's just a nice brown. It's like the perfect brown for smoky eyes, and I'm setting that right on the V, the outer corner of the eye, and then I'm blending it into the inner corner of the eye. But I'm doing that very slowly because I don't want such a harsh line right underneath the crease. So I'm just blending it from the outer corner to the inner corner slowly, and not packing up too much color at once. I'm slowly packing color just to make it more intense. If you do that right away, if you just get a whole bunch of brown and just put it on there, it's gonna look like a hot mess. It look like someone punched you. It look like someone took a doo-doo on your face. Don't do that. So you're slowly packing and blending. This does take some time, so you guys really need to be very, very, very patient, because you can get mad real quick and be like, this looks like shit. But no, seriously, if you pack it on slowly and blend, it's gonna look gorgeous. Trust me. So as you can see, I'm just blending. And then we're gonna go in right in the middle with the color Primavera. It's like a goldish peachy, it has a peachy, how do I say, it's very gold, but you can see some pinkish tint to it. So I really love this color. It's one of my favorite colors in the palette. I'm just putting that right in the middle to create that halo effect. So again, you blended out the brown from the outer corner to the inner corner, and then you're just packing some gold color right in the middle. I'm telling you, this makes the whole look just look so luxurious and popping, you know what I mean? But as soon as I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go back and blend the brown, just because I feel like I was putting too much gold and it might have messed up with the brown a little bit. But just go back and blend it. Seriously, blending is key in this thing. And if you want to pack more brown, you can go ahead and do that. Just make sure to blend it out to have a seamless look. And then I'm gonna go in with Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay. This is a liquid glitter eyeliner. And I'm just gonna put that right where we put that Primavera color from the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm just packing that on just to make sure that it pops more, you know what I mean? So it's just gonna look popping. You won't be looking popping. And then of course I'm going back and blending again. How I said, you can blend as much as you want. You can make it as intense as you want. Just make sure you blend. And I then went in with some eyeliner, which as soon as I put it on, I didn't really like how it looked.
But then I just kept going because I was not about to take my whole eye makeup off and then start again. But honestly, I feel like it would have looked a lot nicer if I would have went in with like a brown eyeliner, just because it would just go so well with all the other colors. But I used black and it didn't turn out bad at all. So it's really honestly all up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do. But I honestly prefer the brown. I don't know why I went in with black. I wasn't thinking. I was just going. Like, I was just inspired for a minute. Then we're going to go in with Primavera again, and we're just going to put that in the inner corner of the eye just to make it pop, make you look more awake. And I just freaking love this color, so just pop it in the inner corner and you'll see such a big difference. So now we're using the Prime Time by Bare Minerals. I got this in my Gen Beauty bag. I'm starting off right on the T-zone just because I tend to get really dry sometimes around that area, especially right now where it's cold as hell in Jersey. So I'm just focusing on there first, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face. I don't know why I just said that like that, but don't mind me. So yeah, I'm just doing it around my lip area, like my cheeks, because I tend to get dry patches, my T-zone, and then I'm just doing it all over the face. And then I'm gonna go right into Dewy and Smooth by Maybelline, the Fit Me line. I absolutely love this foundation, especially in the winter, just because it hydrates my face. And yes, at first it looks oily as hell, but once you set it with powder, your skin just looks flawless and glowy, and like you just have healthy skin. So I'm really obsessed. I'm just packing it in with a foundation brush, just so I can blend it. And I'm gonna be using a brush for this, which I normally just use a beauty blender, but I didn't want such full coverage, so I just used a brush. Now, if you want full coverage, more of a full coverage, use a beauty blender any sponge you have, because a brush tends to soak up product as well. Make sure you get the bottom of your chin and your neck area. And then I'm using, how I said, the brush. This brush is from Sephora. This was like a limited collection brush. They have, I think these come in like a black handle, and they're a lot bigger. This is a smaller one, and is the, what is it called, the airbrush. I don't know, I'll list it on the description box below, but I absolutely love this brush to blend out foundation. It just blends it out so seamlessly, and it makes your foundation look gorgeous. Then I picked up the Morphe 439 just to blend it out a little more. I love this brush too. And then we're gonna go in with some concealer. I forgot to show you guys, so I show you guys what it is after I put it on my face. This is the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. I absolutely love this concealer. It's like the foundation itself. I don't know, it just hydrates my under eyes and it blends out so easily. It's like one of my favorite concealers. And here I'm using the Morphe G. I don't remember the names of these brushes, but I will put it down below. I got into this brush because of Patrick Star, and I'm obsessed with it. Anytime I need to get into those small areas, this is what I use. It's just amazing. I'm just using a dry beauty blender just to make sure that it blends out nicely and it's taking some of that extra concealer that I don't want. And then I'm going to be using the Neutrogena pressed powder, and this is in the color light medium. I absolutely love this powder. I don't know why I don't use, well, obviously I use it a lot because it's hitting pan, but I don't use it as much as I should be using it. I absolutely love this powder. I need to go and get another one. I really recommend this powder, especially for people that have like are oily. This controls your oils very well. When I don't want to bake, this is the powder I use because it's just amazing. And then I'm gonna go in with some bronzer, and I'm using the Physicians Formula Insta Bronze. I like this bronzer. It's like the butter bronzer, but it's not as dark as the butter bronzer, which you would think the butter bronzer is not dark at all, but honestly, I don't know, for some reason it just melts into any skin tone, and it just goes with any skin tone. I don't know what it is that they put in there, but it's beautiful. This one is a little lighter, and I just wanted to use it to bronze up my face. I didn't want to contour or have a heavy bronzer, just because my eyes were already a little too intense for me. And then I'm gonna go in with my MAC bronze matte powder. And this is just a little darker, which I'm just gonna use to like have a slight contour. You see, I don't want a heavy contour at all. This is my favorite powder as well. I need to refill on this as well. It's absolutely amazing. Like, I didn't want such a heavy contour, so this is what I used. You see, it looks nice and flawless. And then we're gonna move on to highlight, and this I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't think I do, but this is from Luxie Beauty. This color is freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna put it in the description box just because I don't have my makeup next to me right now, but it will be in the description box. This color will look gorgeous on any skin type just because it's a true gold. Honestly, I don't feel like this is making it any justice. This video right here is freaking amazing. I'm gonna show you, and it's actually very inexpensive. I'm gonna link the website in the description below too, because it's like an independent brand, which I love. And after the highlighting, I'm gonna go into my blush, and this is the Wet n Wild Apricot in the middle. It is one of my favorite blushes of all times. It's just such a nice bronzy peachy color. It's not too pink, not too red. It's just perfect. I love it. And I'm just putting that in the apples of my cheek and then blending it like up towards my ear. This is my favorite formula for liquid lipsticks. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't dry. Like, it dries up obviously matte, but it doesn't dry out your lips. It's amazing. And that is it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay beautiful, stay positive, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.